Driving Digital: The Leader's Guide to Business Transformation Through Technology. By Isaac Sacolick. This dense, highly technical and detailed guide to digital transformation offers valuable guidance for those in charge of corporate IT. Isaac Sacolick, an experienced CIO, offers tips and insights on nearly every one of his 263 pages. His manual will aid anyone who leads or manages a project working with modern digital tools, processes and platforms from legacy systems. GetAbstract recommends Sacolick's advice to CTOs and CIOs charged with managing rapid change, especially those revamping legacy systems into digital platforms. Technology leaders, IT project managers and IT business analysts will also benefit. In this summary, you will learn why digital transformation is an imperative for most organizations in most industries. Why this transformation of processes, products and services to digital must include real-time data capture and data-driven decision-making, and what strategies to follow to execute a quick, successful digital transformation. Takeaways. Digital transformation is an imperative for most organizations in most industries due to customers' changing needs. Disruptors act fast. You have 10 years at most from when a disruptor enters your market until transformation alters your entire industry. As digital disrupted newspaper classifieds, industries from healthcare to manufacturing risk disintermediation if they don't transform. Agile teams and processes can speed up and improve product development. Build on your initial success to develop company-wide agility and culture. Treat employees well to keep and attract digital and data science talent. Develop a culture of data-driven decision-making. Know what data you have, where data reside, how to use data and where to get more. Identify the right tools to manage ongoing IT initiatives and to integrate and consolidate data. Emphasize good decision-making that uses real-time data from customers, analytical insights and thorough studies of market demand. Summary. Going digital. Organizations across most industries must convert to digital operations and digital delivery, or risk disintermediation. As the physical world links to the Internet through millions of connected devices, forming the Internet of Things (IoT), most companies face a shrinking window in which to act. This includes firms in retail, manufacturing, healthcare and elsewhere. If you don't change, you may find yourself offering out-of-date and potentially more expensive legacy solutions, tools and products. You'll struggle to attract and keep customers against competitors who have modern, integrated, easier to use and often cheaper offerings. Take an objective look at your business and its culture. Do your customers love your products or services? Do they derive value from them immediately, or do they need training? Can you and your employees easily explain how you differ from your competitors? Do you use real-time data and analytics to make better decisions? Do your IT professionals put out fires all day, or collaborate to develop new products and improve existing ones? Digital transformation is about automating more of operations, generating revenue leveraging digital capabilities, and bringing new convenience and value to customers. Your transformation to digital may mean revamping your operations as well as overhauling your products and services. Customers expect intuitive, often cloud-based software that easily integrates with other tools and platforms. To outpace competitors who are clinging to traditional models, you will need to build tools and processes that break down silos, encourage and enable information sharing, and provide real-time information. Do something innovative, something that will improve a customer's experience, make a colleague's work smarter or make the world a safer place. Achieve your digital transformation slowly and methodically. As you work through planning, building data capabilities, changing IT practices and revamping your culture, pursue your digital future persistently, taking small steps every day. This demands concentrated, ongoing effort. An agile culture. Start the digital transformation of your technology tools by instituting agile practices. Assemble your best people, including IT professionals and business or process owners. Review the vision and assess the risks. Identify and prioritize the necessary changes, and divide them into discrete and defined deliverables you can achieve in sprints. By using the Agile approach, you build in flexibility and responsiveness to clients' comments, allowing stakeholders to change their requirements and reset their priorities. Planning and development teams. Set up planning and development teams to manage and build the deliverables. Your planning teams should focus about 80% of their attention on the next stage of deliverables, the next development sprint, while your development teams execute the current sprint. Planning teams need a product owner who communicates with stakeholders and represents them in prioritizing deliverables, determining product requirements and sizing deliverables for estimating development time and costs. This is a lengthy and fraught process, but necessary. Digital transformation in an industry happens fast. Once the transformation is in progress, you might have as little as 10 years to transform to a competitive digital business. Planning teams also should include a business analyst and a technical lead. The business analyst describes and documents the team's requirements. The analyst works with developers to ensure that they clearly understand the team's needs. The technical lead helps articulate solutions, including breaking deliverables into chunks, matching requirements to technical processes and identifying minimally viable solutions. The technical lead also manages software version control and the backlog of future code improvements, technical debt, while motivating the development team. The path to get a seat at the table, to own digital programs, or to be the steward of the digital strategy is to illustrate that you and your team can define, mature and master digital practices. The development team consists of a quality specialist and developers who build and test functionality. Start with the most important functions, and charge your team or, on large projects, multiple teams with completing each deliverable in a 1 to 3 week development sprint. Use agile tools instead of spreadsheets. Hold frequent scrums, short, stand-up meetings to facilitate teamwork and manage project and sprints. Quality control. Don't skimp on quality control. Have quality specialists, not developers, conduct your quality assurance, or QA. Expect your teams to make mistakes and stumble. Teams need several sprint cycles to gel and hit their pace. Pace your sprints, normally, at 2 to 3 weeks each, to give teams sufficient time for testing at the end of each sprint and before the release of a deliverable. Plan and test now to avoid spending time fixing past deliverables during future sprints. Critical choices. IT organizations and products stagnate when they fall increasingly into support mode, and do less and less development. This reluctance to upgrade leads to maintaining out-of-date systems that are ripe for disruption. Separate your development teams from your support and operations teams. Developers will still work with operations to fix issues in past releases, but they'll focus on improvements, upgrades and innovations. As your digital transformation matures, return to integrating or bridging the teams. Build a DevOps capacity, in which operations and development teams link around areas of overlapping responsibilities. Digital disruption enables new product offerings and competition from non-traditional sources. Build your agile capabilities on carefully selected, flexible platforms Java and PHP or a CRM or ERP that leverage reusable code and applications. Avoid point solutions that may address a specific business need but that require extensive work to integrate. Encourage developers to create reusable code. Assemble a small team to consider options and propose solutions. Your platform should enable your best developers to innovate and work faster. Ensure that your front office platforms, such as Tableau or WordPress, allow a single sign-on and easy conversion to mobile use. Make developers more productive by providing fast development tools, such as version management, advanced QA features, and easy integration and security aspects such as advanced encryption, analytics tools and disaster recovery. DevOps practices make development more reliable and operations more agile and nimble. Upgrade your traditional business platforms, such as CRM, ERP and HR suites, to include modern interactive, real-time data capture and analytic capabilities. Operational platforms, such as CAD in architecture or electronic medical records in healthcare, should support communication, advanced analytical tools, and both internal and external collaboration. Choose a big data platform, like Hadoop, strategically, for its business fit, its ability to manage your largest data sets, and its ease of use and learning. Principles of transformation. Carefully build your IT culture to encourage collaboration, knowledge sharing, fun, competition and stimulation. Build a workplace where employees want to spend their time. Recognize good work to create a shared mission and purpose. Find and nurture accountable, resilient, open and action-oriented people and teams who want to learn and collaborate, and who enjoy each other's company after work. If you're not testing for security issues, then it's unlikely the development team is applying basic security design principles into developed applications. Gather insights about the business and its priorities from a wide range of employees. Configure an off-the-shelf, cloud-based portfolio management tool to document, classify and track projects underway, new ideas and available resources. Identify project priorities and encourage cross-divisional, cross-functional collaboration and knowledge sharing. Encourage employees to use these resources by starting small and targeting those with the most compelling need. Data governance practices. Digital organizations thrive on data. Build your data capture, analysis and data-based decision-making capabilities quickly and comprehensively. Overcome your likely greatest challenge, accessing data talent, by collaborating with firms that provide specialized outside analytics services and finding ways to acquire or build the in-house data science skills you need. You can develop the skills and discipline to build data capture into your products and services. This supports constant improvements according to what your users do, how they do it and how your tools perform in real time. Use big data in combination with machine learning and artificial intelligence tools to achieve findings that spur action. Once you have this predictive analysis, use it to adjust your offerings and develop new features. Make data-driven decision-making part of your culture, top-down and bottom-up. Getting customer feedback must be viewed as a good thing even if the feedback is negative. Know the storage location of your data. Identify who is responsible for managing it and who has access to it. Ungoverned data processes lead to complexity and confusion about where data reside, with multiple managers using dozens of different standards and techniques. Flawed spreadsheets and single-purpose databases alone cost businesses billions of dollars and incalculable wasted time every year. Almost 90% of spreadsheets contain errors, so allow time for data cleanup and verification. Most organizations use several software as a service. SaaS platforms, and that adds to the complexity of getting a clear grip on your data resources. Successful sprints get you from point A to point B, but it's only when you release new technology into production environments that you start demonstrating business value. The average firm must either integrate the data each service generates or face a sea of disconnected and dark data that no one uses. Institute data governance practices. You want to clean, integrate, consolidate and use your data, and know what other data you need to build a complete picture. Share data and analysis widely so that everyone in the organization can contribute insights. Wide access to data and the expectation that everyone will contribute leads to collaborative data-driven decision-making. Keeping up and getting ahead. Use data to track the pulse of customer wants and needs. Continuously improve rather than wait until competitive pressures necessitate a massive, difficult and risky upgrade. Use pilot projects to institute smaller upgrades. Test available tools and services to determine which potential new digital products will deliver the greatest return, attract new customers and retain existing ones. Use the information you gather to decide which current products to expand or discontinue. Agile thinking and culture, develop superior outcomes by adjusting priorities based on customer feedback, promoting innovation and adjusting to practical realities. To develop new products, your leaders must understand your market needs, and the scale and the economic and political conditions that drive demand or portend big changes. Know the intended customers for any given product, why they will want it and what they will pay. Understand your competitors' products and any regulatory constraints. Know whether you have the talent to build the product you want and, if so, where responsibilities and accountabilities will lie. Share detailed sales, revenue and profit projections to build your product strategy and gain executive buy-in. Launch the Agile development process. Develop your go-to-market plan, including branding, pricing, advertising, who will sell it, including channel partners, and any legal considerations. Buy-in. Impress upon stakeholders the urgency of digital transformation. Invoke lessons from the other industries. Famously, most newspapers responded to the web by moving in slow increments. First, they built websites. Sometime later, they began allowing classified searches, and the like. Disruptors like eBay and Monster moved quickly to revolutionize everything about the classified ad business, decimating newspaper advertising in the process. Becoming smarter and faster differentiates digital organizations from their peers. Speed and smart decisions can make you stand out competitively in the digital era. Do everything more quickly, based on information and evidence. Build the capacity to create tools quickly and for the right customers. Learn to gather and analyze data fast and well and to apply your insights for the greatest benefit. Once you are smarter and faster, the threats of new digitally native competitors and startups may feel less intimidating. You should be able to size up their strengths and weaknesses and find ways to either compete, cooperate or partner with them. Build alliances with executives who believe in digital transformation and with technical employees who express early interest and enthusiasm. Sell the project throughout your firm, including to members of the sales team whose customers may lead the way in demanding the benefits of digital self-service access. Sway your leaders by emphasizing that customer pressure drives digital change. Overcome internal cultural barriers by listening, observing, and offering incentives and training. Leverage influence and encouragement from others in the company, ideally, including the CEO, to bring more people on board.
This audiobook recording is exclusive for this YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll get updated on our next upload. If you liked the content of this audiobook, press the thumbs up button and say it in the comments below. Do you want to listen to a summary of a book we haven't covered in the past? Say it in the comments or send us an email. Check our other uploads, and as always, enjoy learning.